Okay, so this is a little bit of a tough message, but I want to really get the point across about dotting your I's and crossing your T's. This is especially important because there are some really interesting triggers that different clients and prospects can have when it comes to spelling, when it comes to getting a name wrong or a URL wrong, or misspelling something in a graphic or accidentally using the wrong image. I really, really want you guys to recognize that a huge part of delivery with excellence is taking a second look. And I'm going to give you guys a story about a time when we did not do this in our business versus what it looks like today. So, back in the last few years, up until I want to say about maybe a year ago, I would build a lot of our funnels, or we'd have people on my team build the funnels, and we'd launch them really fast, or we'd send out emails to our whole email list. And back in those times, it was all about speed, execution, let's get it done. And, we did a lot of things really fast. But there were quite a few times when links would be broken, or there would be massive typos in my emails to the point where, like, people couldn't read sections of it, or they'd get to a funnel and something would just be totally wrong. And it started to really affect our reputation. And I was like, that is not okay that every email we've sent out, like for a particular week, has all had broken links, typos, things going wrong. And we realized that if we wanted to be serious during a time of massive growth, we needed to commit to excellence, which means taking a second look at everything. And that usually means not the person who created it, or setting it aside for a day and then taking a look at it again. And I really want to challenge you guys, because some people have massive triggers about typos, other people have massive triggers about misspellings, or improper grammar. Some people have triggers about broken links or things that don't work. And while normally I would say those aren't the people we want to serve, we don't want to disqualify someone just because those are their triggers. For example, I have one massive trigger, and that is when people spell my name wrong. Drives me absolutely crazy. And in fact, when I'm on podcasts and then they misspell my name in the podcast title or in all the graphics, I don't share that episode, because I'm like, I'm not sharing something that has my name wrong on it. So that's a trigger of mine, and kind of good for you guys to know too, just in case you ever end up doing a project for me. But now at this point in time, I want you guys to take a second look, set your work aside, come back to it with fresh eyes, maybe after a night's rest, and really double check and say, does this make sense? Read your text out loud. Make sure that everything has, to the best of your ability, no typos, no broken links in them, to make sure you use the agreed upon images, and that you always, always, always spell your clients' names right and spell their company names right. Those are big things that can be massive triggers for businesses. So now is the time to really dot your I's and cross your T's. And I want you to add this in as a part of your process, so that every single time you create for your clients or do a job, you make sure that you do it 110% right. Okay? I want that commitment from you guys. All right? You're going to dot the I's, cross the T's. I'll catch you in the next training.